Hello, ma'am. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Karen.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Curly C. Ball.
Hi, my name is Evangela Ford.
Hello, my name is Carmen Fisher.
I'm here because for the past 20 years I have been fighting a battle, and that battle is called breast cancer.
September of this year, I found out that my cancer had came back.
Around January 3rd of 2008, I was diagnosed with right breast cancer.
And was real distraught when how the doctors treated me, his approach in letting me know that my cancer came back. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. And I was just real confused on what I was going to do.
I recall that day how afraid I was and how it actually took me an hour in the doctor's office to get myself together and just to drive home. I remember the days that passed, how afraid I felt, unsure what was going to happen, confused.
I started out with doctors and medicine and radiation and surgery. I had a mastectomy. They told me that my cancer was probably estrogen related, so I had a hysterectomy.
So about 2 years prior to my diagnosis, I had received some information from a friend, and it was about Dr. Acelia.
Coincidentally, that a very good friend of mine gave me some information back in March about better living and lifestyles. And of course, I was feeling good and everything was okay, so I put it on the back burner.
And I just hesitated. I had a struggle with that. I was still afraid. But I recalled that I had gotten this information 2 years prior to my diagnosis, so I said, well, maybe there's something there that God is leading me to.
So I decided to come here to Better Living.
Once I arrived, it was just a warm feeling, and the knowledge that I've learned about the disease, this cancer disease, and the nature of our body being able to defeat this disease, and the education that I received here at Better Living has really gave me a new way of life, and with no drugs.
The name of this center, Better Living Lifestyle Center, is exactly what it says. When I left the center, I felt a lot better.
I came and I met everyone here, and the staff, the doctor, everybody is so supportive and so God-centered, and they're Christians and they love God and they love each other, and I just feel like now I have more family.
The employees and doctors really at the center have been such a blessing. Each one of them brings their own personality. Each one of them has their own gift. And each one of them has really poured into my life in such a blessing, a special way. So much so, when I was here prior, I didn't want to leave.
I'm very enthusiastic about the whole program here that the doctor has for Better Living. And his program, just the name of it, Better Living, that excites me. Because it's not just taking care of the physical body. This particular environment also takes care of your emotions. It takes care of your spirit. And I love the whole healing approach.
So now I am on a totally different diet. I eat only fruits, vegetables, and grains. And I feel already in 2 weeks 100% better.
Came in here, I couldn't walk, I had pain in my pelvic, and now 4 weeks later, the pain is gone. I feel a lot better emotionally.
I did come here with aches and pains in my body, and I kind of attribute that to me getting older in age. Well, since I came and left the Better Living Lifestyle Center, those aches and pains are no longer in my body. And I tell you, it feels so good when you wake up in the morning after getting 6-7 hours of sleep and feeling so refreshed.
All the things that he suggested I followed, and I still follow today. And slowly but surely, I'm starting to feel better, because on top of the diagnosis, I also knew that I had anemia, which made me very tired. But the anemia is correcting itself, and I had the anemia because I have very large fibroids, and that caused immense pain during my period. And the pain is there still each month, but the bleeding seems to be less and less as the months go by. And this is only like a 3-month period. This is to me all amazing.
I had fluid on my lung. You know, I can barely feel it at all now. And I just feel blessed that I was able to come and be surrounded by all this love and spirituality and understanding, and, you know, being able to learn how to eat totally correctly.
I've learned here also how to manage my stress and be forgiving and not hold on to things I don't have any control over. You know, I learned that I really have to be vigilant and practicing the 10 Commandments in my life. You know, and that's what I do today. And I'm back here visiting once again, and it's like I have an extended family here right now. And it's just been a blessing for me to find Dr. Arcelia and his staff, and everything has been fantastic.
I plan to come to the center on a monthly basis. Yes, I'm coming back to get my steam baths, my massages, and have dinner.
You just feel love. You feel tranquility. You know, there's a calmness that has come over me that I have not experienced in years. So I just thank God for everyone here, and I really thank God for the doctor, because he really has a clear vision of what needs to be done for all of these diseases.
I'd just like to take this time to thank the facility, Dr. Arcelia, and the staff here at Better Living Lifestyle Center. And a special shout out to Cornbread.
I really believe that God sent me here. You know, He places people and things and places in our lives just when we need them. And I know that He put this place in my life just when I needed it, just when I didn't know where else to turn.
The only thing I would say to you is come. You will never regret it. It's the best thing you can ever do for yourself and for others.
So it was as though in my life these certain things were placed there in order for the condition that I have today to be taken care of, because you must walk in faith in order to walk in a totally different direction that is not of the norm. I would encourage everyone to come in this direction.
I needed a drastic change in my diet and in my life, and that's what is offered here, a drastic change, the change that will take you back to good health.